back to my channel. See, Carter is here with me today. So today I have a get ready tutorial for you guys. I am showing you how I do my hair and my makeup today. So if you want to see how I got this look, please keep watching. Okay, so for starters, I am going to start off with my primer by Magic, the mattifying primer that I use every day. So I'm just going to put that on my hands and then I'm going to rub it all over my face. Next, I'm going to go in with the brow pencil by Benefit Cosmetics and the shade number 2. So I'm going to start off by just outlining my eyebrows as much as I can to define them. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics brow. I call it a pot. I don't know if it is called a pot actually, but I'm going to go in and shade inside my brows now. I love this brow product. I used to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pencil, but now that I have this, I love it so much more. So I'm just going in and making sure that I'm really just getting in my eyebrow as much as I can and really filling in without any gaps so that it just looks smooth. So now I'm going to take my Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer in the shade L9 Neutral and a little brush just to go around my brows and give them an extra sharpness and really just define the outsides of the brow. Now I'm going in with my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, and I'm just going to dot those on my eyes and then rub them in. What are you doing? Can I help you? Can I help you? Okay, so now I'm going in with my Morphe palette, which you all know is my fave. I'm going to take that light beige shade and go all the way around my eyelid over that primer just to really set the primer and two, make it nice and easy for me to blend my colors later. Don't mind my jam sessions I have throughout this video. I was listening to a lot of music. Okay, so now I'm going in with a nice brown slash almost looks orangey shade right in the crease of my eyelid for definition. Next I'm taking my NYX palette and I'm going to go in with the more pastel yellow shade that's in it and go right over the top of that brown shade in my eyelid just to give it like a little pop of color. So now I'm going to go in with my Morphe eyeshadow brush and a light shimmer shade that is almost white but not quite on that palette, and put that all over my lid. And that looks beautiful, and there you go, I'm jamming out again. Um, but now I'm going in with my blending Morphe brush, and I'm going to take that dark brown shade once again, if I can hold the palette, in the outer part of my corner, and a little bit down just to blend it down to kind of give a slight smoky effect. And then I'm going to take a more of a smudger Morphe brush and take that lightest color on the palette and pop that right underneath my brow bone. Now I'm taking two different foundations, the Elfin Light Ivory and then the L'Oreal foundation in W3, and I'm going to mix those two together to get the perfect winter shade of my skin tone. After I get all of that put on my face, I'm going to go in with a damp beauty blender and mix those colors and put it all over my face. If you notice, I do take the corner of the beauty blender to my advantage, and I use it to make a perfect cut off at the bottom part of my eyeshadow, just so that it gives it that clean cut. Now I'm going in with my Makeup Forever foundation, the Duo Matte, and I am shade 203, and I'm just rubbing that all over my face just to set the liquid foundation. So I'm going back in with that NYX Ultimate palette and taking the lightest yellow shade that is on the palette with the smudge brush and going under my eyes with that light yellow. Now I'm going in with my CoverGirl mascara and just putting mascara on those bottom lashes. Now I'm going back with my Kat Von D concealer, and I'm going to conceal under my eyes, my cheekbone, my nose, and my chin. Now I'm going in with a damp beauty blender and just blending in all of that concealer. Now I'm going in with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to set those areas that I put the concealer in. Clearly I struggled a little with all the fallout, but I'm using my beauty blender to apply that. Gonna take my Hoola bronzer and go in and bronze my cheekbones, my forehead, and under the chin with this fluffy brush. Now I'm gonna take this little guy and dab it in the bronzer and just contour my nose a little bit. And then I use my beauty blender that still has a little bit of concealer product on it to blend in that bronzer. Gonna take my big fluffy brush and put on the Tarte blush called Feisty. Now going in with my Wet n Wild highlighter, I'm gonna apply that on my cheekbones, my nose, and my Cupid's bow. Using my favorite lip pencil, I'm taking my Kylie Jenner lip liner in the shade Candy K, and I'm just going to line my lips and then contour them a slight bit. Now using my favorite lip gloss, I'm taking the Candy K Kylie Cosmetics lip gloss, and I'm going to be applying that all over my lips. Now that my makeup is all done, I'm going to move on to my hair. I will be using my favorite wand by the brand Remington. I've had this wand for a while and it's done wonders. It goes up to 415 degrees, but I'm going to be setting mine at 392. If it gets too hot, I feel like it makes my curls way too tight. But I'm going to start off just by sectioning off my hair, which I will do in 3 different sections. And then after I section it off, I will comb it and then start to curl. So now I'm just feeling the heat and making sure that it feels hot enough. And I'm going to go ahead and start by curling it. I left this in normal speed so you can see how long it takes to curl, which I literally just wrap it around, and by the time I'm done wrapping, it is ready. and all done. So then I will let go of the curl and move on to the next piece. Now that I'm done with that section, I'm going to pull my hair down and move on to the next section of my hair. I lost my ponytail, and when it fell, it landed right in the paws of the dog. So of course he looked confused. So now just combing through it once again, and then I'll start to curl it. And again, it literally takes me like 10 minutes to curl. I do have really thin hair, so that may be why as well, but this one is really quick and it has the perfect temperatures. So now that I'm all done with the other layer, I let my hair down, and again, just once again, comb through all of it, and then curl it, and then I do have a little trouble with my bangs. They always want to do something wonky, so I'll kind of have to show you how I do that. Like I said, my bangs never really want to cooperate, so it takes me a few tries to really get them. I don't like to put too much heat on them because I don't want to burn them or fray them, since my bangs are, again, really thin. So now that I'm completely done, I kind of just combed through it with my fingers, make sure I didn't miss any pieces, and of course I did, so it's a lot harder to curl your hair through a webcam than it is when you're in your bathroom. So now that my hair is completely curled, I use my Catwalk by TG Salt Spray. Since again my hair is super thin and light, if I use hairspray, it will completely fall out because the hairspray is way too heavy for my hair. So I have found this to be the best sea salt spray I've ever used. It always keeps my curl. It'll loosen them a tad to make them a little bit more beachy, but other than that, my curls will stay for literal days. So I'm just really making sure that all of the product gets pushed through my hair, and then I'm going to pick up my Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine. It's argan oil and Moroccan oil, and just do a little bit of that, and I'm going to put that all over my hair to give it an extra shine. You want to be careful not to use too much, because if you use too much, your hair may look a little greasy. So that is it for you guys. I hope you like this tutorial. And honestly though, look how, please get down. Look how cute my Smokey the Bear shirt is. Isn't that so cute? Like, I just thought it was a cute little tee I got at Target yesterday. But yeah, so thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please subscribe. I love you guys.